The next morning, I wake up to a light. The light is so bright that it takes me a while to adjust to the environment. Oh, my head is spinning, hurting like it was hit with a hammer. What happened last night? Last night. Emeka. Anniversary. Club. Drinks. Strange man. Oh my God. Strange man. I quickly open my eyes and sit up. Events of last night begin to flash through my head. My tummy coils. My heart pounds violently against my chest as I take in the unfamiliar hotel room. The scattered clothes on the floor. The faint scent of cologne mixed with alcohol. What have I done? My hands are trembling as I clutch the sheets to my chest. What have I done? That is the only question that keeps coming to my head. I still see my wedding ring on my finger, a cruel reminder of everything I have just betrayed. Tears sting my eyes. What have I done? I repeat, not believing where I was. I wake up naked in a strange hotel room. I can still see the strange man's clothes and some empty bottles on the floor, and so I know exactly what happened. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would ever be in bed with another man, let alone a strange man I just met like 8 hours ago. I have done many daring things, but a one-night stand was never part of it. How could I have allowed my pain to swallow me whole? Just because Emeka stood me up for another woman doesn't mean I should have jumped in bed with the next available man I saw. I don't even know this man. What if he has diseases or is a ritualist or even a serial killer? I have to get out of here. For a moment, the world feels still. My head is still hung over from last night. I hear a noise and raise my head to see a man stepping out of the bathroom, bare-chested with only a towel wrapped around his waist. He is the strange man from last night. The man looks up. He looks like he just had his bath. His abs very firm, very chiseled. "Regrets," he says, bringing me back to reality. I didn't know I was staring. I look at him. My head may be spinning and my eyes a bit blurred from the hangover, but I could tell the man standing in front of me is a very handsome man. Nice catch, Cynthia. Even in your drunken state, you still bagged a hot one. No, this is wrong, Cynthia. I shake my head, getting the stupid thought out of my head. I swallow hard, but my throat feels tight and dry. I need water. This was a mistake. The strange man runs his hand through his messy hair. Are you sure? But you followed me when I asked you to, Cynthia. You didn't say no. In fact, you felt eager. Can this man just shut up and not start this morning? I can't believe I had given myself to this man, a stranger, because I was too broken, too lost to think straight. But, honestly, hearing my name on his lips sends a chill down my spine. I have to go, I quickly say, grabbing my dress from the floor and rushing into the bathroom. In all these, I ensure I don't make any eye contact with this man, so he doesn't see how vulnerable I feel right now. As I stare at myself in the mirror, guilt claws at my soul, tightening my chest. I can't breathe. I have to get out of here. I quickly dress up to leave. Ben, the man says as I step out of the bathroom, fully dressed. What? My name is Ben. Nice to meet you. I don't care about his name. I just need to leave, else I will suffocate. Without a word, I grab my heels and run out. I had wanted to hurt Emeka. Wanted to make him feel the betrayal I felt. But it seems I have hurt myself too. I feel so sick. I can't stomach what I had done. How will I look Emeka in the face? I cry deeply in my car, letting it all out. No one is around the parking lot, so I can cry as much as I want. The only problem is that I don't even know exactly what or who I am crying for. Is it for Emeka? How he left me to be in the arms of his mistress on the night of our anniversary? Or is it for the one-night stand I had with a man I didn't know his name till this morning? Or am I finally letting go of the tears and emotions I had held on to for so long? What exactly am I crying for? My heart feels heavy. I just need to let it all out. I feel suffocated. I keep clutching my chest in pain, hoping to release some tension from it. I hear a buzz in my car. My phone. I was too drunk last night that I left my phone in my car. I pick it up to see 78 missed calls. 58 from Emeka, 10 from Chioma, and 10 from my mother. My mother will never call me except it is an emergency. I am so sure she only called me because Emeka called her. He must be back home already. Just then, Emeka calls again. I hesitate before picking up. Talking is the last thing I want to do now. Hello, I say, trying to sound as calm as possible. Oh my God, babe, you picked up. Where have you been? What happened to you? Emeka's voice is anxious. I can tell he is worried. I'm sorry, I stepped out last night and I got drunk. I slept in my car. Babe, I was so worried. Where are you? Let me come get you. No, no need. I'm on my way home already. As I speak, my voice starts to break. Hearing my husband's voice makes me feel even more vulnerable. But worse, images of my escapades, or should I say stupidity, from last night begin to flash in my head. Yes, I was drunk, but I wasn't too drunk to have forgotten everything. I get home and notice the house is clean. Emeka comes in from the kitchen. Baby, where have you been? I was so worried. Please don't ever scare me like that again. Come here. Before I can say any word, my husband pulls me into a very tight hug. The shame I feel is choking so hard that I start crying again. But Emeka still holds me. I am so sorry. I hurt you and I'm sorry. I will make it up to you. I got home last night, but you were already gone. I'm so sorry, baby. I promise never to do something like this again, he says softly, literally whispering the words. I'll never make you cry again. I promise. I nod. Let me go shower. My head hurts. Okay, baby. I love you, Emeka says. In the following days, I force myself into the role of a loving wife again. I smile. I kiss him. I act like everything is perfectly fine. I tell myself that what happened was just a bad dream, a little mistake caused by too much alcohol. But the truth is, it is far from how I really feel. A strange number messaged me the day before. It was Ben, trying to see if I was okay. He'd even called several times. I had blocked his number, then unblocked it, and blocked it again. Now I've unblocked it. My phone rings. It is Ben. Again. But the contact card shows mechanic. I saved it that way so Emeka wouldn't suspect a thing. Hello. I answer. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for responding today. I am honored. Ben's low laugh rumbles through the line. His deep baritone is annoying yet somehow sexy. Annoying, but still. Why do you keep calling me? I manage to say. Isn't it obvious? Because I miss you. I'm a married woman. You can't miss a married woman. I know, but I can't help it. From what I know, your marriage is on very shaky legs. You said a lot that night at the club, and I could tell from your tears that he hurt you real bad. I bite my lip. I can't even remember everything I'd said that night. Had I really poured out my marital woes to a total stranger? In fact, I don't even want to remember that night. Look, Cynthia, Ben continued, his voice dropping to a charmed whisper. I understand if you don't want anything to do with me. I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. But I genuinely care about you. It hurt me seeing you cry like that, alone and vulnerable. I really want us to be friends. I don't say a word for what feels like forever. I know I should hang up, but I can't. I must. Maybe. I'll think about it. I have to go now. I hang up. Ben's words rings in my ears. Someone cares for me. It is what I have wanted for a while now, but not from anyone except my husband. I'd felt distant from Emeka for months and still do. I know he still meets with Laura secretly. I have no proof, but I just know. Maybe I can do the same. Maybe I can get used to someone else caring about me and for me. Why should I feel guilty being with another man when Emeka was out there doing the exact same thing with his ex-fiancé turned lover? If he can hurt me without remorse, I should be able to do the same. So when Ben calls a few days later, I don't block him. I respond. And just like that, what was meant to be a single night of regret became something more. Emeka and I were both having secret affairs, lying to each other. One day, I am relaxing in the living room, scrolling through my phone and absent-mindedly liking posts on social media when I see a photo. A post from Laura Harris, Emeka's Laura. I feel my stomach clench but keep swiping to see all the carousel pictures. It is from a red carpet event she'd attended a few days ago. One photo gets my attention. Laura is with a man, his back is turned to the camera so I can't see his face. Very ordinary picture. But what draws my eye is his black shoe with gold studs. My breath hitched. Those shoes. I bought them for Emeka last Christmas. I zoom in. The high-end Italian leather and those unmistakable gold studs. My blood runs cold. Emeka had been at that event. Shameless. He is now parading his lover in public, ridiculing me. I grip my phone like it was a lifeline. I can't take it anymore. Well then, two can play this game. I dial Ben. Hi Ben. Want to hang out? Let's meet up. Weeks pass and I am living my double life. One is Emeka's loving wife, the other is Ben's secret lover. If Emeka wants to play me for a fool, I will do the same. I tell myself it is just revenge. Every encounter with Ben is revenge, giving Emeka a taste of his own medicine. But I notice a slight change. Emeka spends more time home now and is interested in listening to me. I also haven't seen a call from Shola for a while. Only once or twice. I can't lie. I like this. My marriage may just be back on track. Life is smooth. Until one morning, I find myself in the bathroom, staring at a pregnancy test. 2 red lines stared right back at me. My heart stopped. This can't be happening. This isn't Emika's child. I'd only been with him once a week ago, and I know instantly the baby isn't his. A cold wave of reality hit me. The lie I've been living is about to unravel, and I have no idea how to stop it. I sink to the bathroom floor, trembling, clutching that test. A child. How? From where? My breath came in ragged gasps. How can I possibly explain this to Emika? I still love him. I should tell him. I shouldn't tell him. I'm so confused. Maybe I should tell him. You can't, a voice inside whispers. You'll lose everything. A knock rattles the door. Babe, Emika's voice is soft, concerned. Are you okay? I wipe away my tears and shove the test deep into the cabinet. Yeah, I'm fine. I call back, forcing calm. I can't tell him. At least not until I figure out what to do. Carrying another man's child means my marriage is over. And worse, I have started developing feelings for Ben too. This isn't supposed to happen. I have to figure this out alone. Little did I know that this is just the beginning of my woes. Days later, I get a message on my phone. I haven't seen Ben in a while. After what I know now, I can't face him. The phone beeps again. It isn't Ben's number. Hi, can we see? I need to talk to you. Laura. Why did Laura want to see me? To threaten me into leaving Emika? She must be insane. I've come too far to give up now. I will fight this woman for my husband. At first, I ignore the message. Then I respond. Let me just see what she has to say. That afternoon, I sit across from the woman I've disliked for so long, the one I blame for ruining my life and marriage. I stare at her without saying a word, just calculating when to let the anger in me flow. I know you hate me. You can't deny it. I can see it in your eyes, she finally says. I don't respond, still unsure why I agreed to meet. But Laura continues. You see, I know you know about your husband's secret meetings with me. It was supposed to be a secret, but you're smart. You called me 2 months ago to find out who I am. Your name popped up on my Truecaller ID. Is that why you called me here? I asked. No, not at all. I just wanted to set things straight, woman to woman. I'll be quick. Then she pauses, which is ironic. I roll my eyes. I'm not having an affair with Emika. Contrary to what you think, he's helping me. Achoo. I stand, ready to leave. I will not sit here and listen to lies. No, please don't go. Hear me out, she begs as I sink back into my chair. As you know, Emika and I go way back. We were friends before we were ever involved. He's one of the few people I trust. When I found out I was dying, he was the first person I reached out to. I have no one. Wait, are you dying? She nodded. I was diagnosed with chronic leukemia years ago, even while we were together. That was why I left, to chase my dreams and fight to stay alive. But my chemotherapy stopped working. I came back home to Nigeria to spend whatever time I have left with my family. Nobody knows how short my time is. I begged Emika not to tell you. I didn't trust anyone else. He's been by my side through fevers, night sweats, bleeding. I'm terrified, Cynthia. Her voice breaks. She sounds like she is about to cry, but she presses on. Emika loves you. You're all he talks about. He's told me your favorite color, your favorite food, and plays your song whenever he can. I know the lyrics to your favorite songs because he always plays them. He tells me about you constantly. He speaks highly of you every time. Laura removes her shades, and I see the sincerity in her eyes. Was she really telling the truth? It is either I was wrong and Laura is a damn good actress, or she is telling the truth. For the life of me, I begged it was the former. But I know it is the second option. She is telling the truth. My heart is pounding now. I could literally feel it. The world feels both cold and stifling. He's helping a dying friend, I whisper. Laura handed me medical reports, proof of every chemo session she had done since 2017. Why didn't he tell me? I choke out. I begged him not to. I didn't trust anyone else with my secret. Not even you, because I don't know you so well. I hope I can now. It hit me like a fist. He wasn't betraying me. He was saving a life. And in my pain and rage, I'd betrayed him. I felt left out and I retaliated. I dashed to my car in a daze, leaving Laura in the restaurant, my chest aching. I need to go home. Back home, an envelope lay on the dining table with my name on it. Inside is a handwritten letter. I am scared to open it, but I do so anyway. My love, I am sorry I ruined our anniversary. I know I've apologized, but I won't stop until you really forgive me. The truth is, I lied to you because I couldn't bear to tell you about Laura. I made a promise but hurt you in the process of keeping it. See, I saw the pregnancy test. I'm so happy we're finally expecting. But I understand why you hid it. I've been a terrible husband lately, and I'm sorry. Tonight, I've planned a special dinner for us. I want to explain everything. Please come. I love you so much, my baby. Yours always and forever, Emika. The letter slips from my hands as tears burn my eyes. What have I done? What should I do now? Should I confess everything to Emika? Should I hide the pregnancy and pretend it's his? Should I tell Ben the truth and risk everything? Please leave a comment on your thoughts and like the video.